I'm Wally. If you don't know me, you should. If you don't love me, you will. Why? Because I'm here to make your life better. Not to make my life better. I'm here to make your life better. I'm the conductor. The wrong places. I'm the maestro. There's music to be made. I am the father of feather philosophy, but it's going to cost you a piece of your soul, so look me in my eyes. Go on and get your wallet out, get ready to buy what I'm selling. But before it all goes down, before I begin, before I unleash the content and value platinum spitting mouthpiece, I'm going to give you the Wally G guarantee. And I know somebody's like, what's the Wally G guarantee? And I'm like this, the Wally G guarantee is this. By the time it's all said and done with, you'll either be entertained, because this is Wally, baby. Educated, because this is Wally, baby. Or you'll be inspired, because this is Wally, baby. And after I make and I keep that promise, after you say something like that's real or that's a fact, treat it like it's the collection plate. Go on and hit that cash app. I want to drop this on you today. Do you understand that your external environment, your world, is a direct reflection of what's going on in there? Your external environment is a direct reflection of what's going on in here. If you wonder why people treat you the way that they do, it's because you treat yourself that way. Okay. Too hot, too heavy, too soon. Listen to this. When you walk around your house, if everything's all nice and put up in place, you can guarantee that the way that your mind is, everything, you can kind of get to it in a timely fashion whenever you sit down and think about it. If your house is cluttered, I'd be willing to guarantee that your brain is also cluttered. Why? Because your external environment is a direct reflection of your internal environment. If you understand and accept that as truth, when you observe the relationship you have between people and you see how people are treating you, you're like, I don't like the way those people are treating me. That's because they understand how to treat you based off how you treat yourself. Go back to the point where I said that your external environment is nothing more but a reflection of your internal environment. And so if the commentary, I'm trying to tell them, hold on. If the commentary in your external environment is harsh, more than likely the commentary on your internal environment is harsh as well. Just for 1 second, I want you to take a personal inventory. Just take a personal inventory. Think about these facts that I'm spitting right now. Think about what I'm putting down to you right now. Ask yourself, if the way people are coming at me in the external environment, is it kind of pretty much close to exactly how I treat myself? More than likely the answer is yes. I'm telling you that the answer is yes. How do we know this? Because of the way human psychology works. We have these things called mirror neurons where you see something, that's how you know what to do. Why do you think you walk? You walk because you were a baby laying on your back and you saw these other bipeds, you got two pedaling things. You saw these other bipeds getting up doing this thing here. You're like, oh, they can do it, I can do it. So then when it comes to treating people, when you beat up on yourself, the same thing happens. People look at that and they're like, oh, if they can do it, I can do it. If you beat up on yourself, you give other people the permission to do the same. As well, in order for you not to go crazy, your subconscious mind has to make manifest whatever you're feeding to it. In order for you not to go crazy, your subconscious mind has to take the things that you say and find the supporting evidence in this reality. That's so you don't go crazy. Wally, what are you talking about? You can't be saying something in your mind and not see the evidence in this reality, or you'll go crazy. You have to have some type of evidence. And so in your subconscious mind, to save you, put it all together, it has to make logical, it has to make true the things that you're saying to yourself. So when you're like, everything sucks, all right, in order for you not to go crazy, your subconscious mind then tunes itself to finding the evidence to make manifest of what you said. So then you engage in relationships with people and they don't have favorable outcomes. And you upset. But then your subconscious mind is like, you said everything sucked. So then I put you in a relationship where you don't get the outcome that you wanted and it sucks. So what's the problem? The problem is you don't know how you work. Okay, no, the problem is you don't have a foundational understanding of human psychology. Okay, that's not your fault, though. That's not your fault. You did the 12 years of schooling, and they didn't teach you this stuff. That leads to let you think about the fact that there's a concentrated effort to keep you from understanding who and what you are. Being that you went through 12 years of grade school and you don't know the basis about human psychology and about mirror neurology and how your mind works, You see somebody doing something, then you believe that you can go do it, and then you see somebody treat themselves wrong. That is the subconscious framework for people treating other people wrong because they see themselves doing it. I can't break it down no further than that. Whenever you say something, your subconscious mind has to find the evidence for it in this reality so that you don't go crazy. So then we like, you know what, I'm stupid. All right, well then your subconscious mind lets you engage in situations where the outcome leads you to believe that you probably could have done something better than that. Why? Because your subconscious mind had to make reality the things that you were feeding to it. So when you tell yourself that you're brilliant and that you're awesome and that you're fantastic and everything works in your favor, well, then your subconscious mind is then tuned into finding that. And so then when you walk around like everything works in my favor, everything works for my highest good, guess how people begin to treat you? As if everything works in your favor and to your highest good. You ain't listening. You ain't listening. But it all stems from where? It all stems from your internal dialogue, your internal commentary, and how you treat yourself. If you treat yourself shitty, you give other people the permission to treat you shitty. If you treat yourself great, nobody can treat you shitty because that's not the foundational framework for how you receive being treated. You give people the model of how to engage with you. And so when you beat up on yourself, when you tear yourself down, that is the framework that you give to other people as this is how I am to be treated. And people are like, why is that how you're to be treated? And you're like, this is how I treat myself. Why would anybody treat you better than you treat yourself? Marinate on that. Keep stewing, keep marinating, because that was good. Why would anybody treat you better than you treat yourself? You can't answer that, and there ain't no answer to it. Why? Because nobody is going to treat you better than you treat yourself. So guess what? If you treat yourself like gold, and you ascribe to yourself high value and high worth, if you put that in there, externally, in order for you not to go crazy, if you have it up here, if this is what you're saying to yourself up here, in order for you not to go crazy, your subconscious mind will then become tuned to making manifest the things that you're saying in your brain. So if you're like, I'm worth millions, I am more than gold, the sun only shines on me, everything works in my favor, you are tuning your subconscious mind to finding the evidence of that in this reality. Oh, Wally, people treat me so bad. It's because you treat yourself bad. It's because you talk to yourself in a way that's not beneficial to you. And so your subconscious mind is then tuned to hearing the things to make... Look, I need for you to understand this. People treat you according to the model that you give. When you beat up on yourself, they're like, okay, this is how we treat them. There's somebody that we beat up on. Why would we beat up on them? Well, hell, they're beating up on themselves, and people are already looking for somewhere to emotionally dump. If people are looking for somewhere to, you ever heard of misguided anger? If people are looking for somewhere to dump off all of this emotional reserve that they have, why do you present yourself as being that being? And then when people do it to you, you got the audacity to feel good, but you put it out there that you weren't worth enough for people to not dump on you like that. Okay. Personal responsibility says this. Personal responsibility says, I love me more than I love you. I love me so much that I'm going to take the greatest care of me that I can. And in me taking care of me to the greatest that I can, guess what? Look, you want some proof of that? And I got to get ready to go. You want some proof of that? Everybody watching this thing love Wally. Everybody watching this thing love Wally. Everybody watching this thing like he is a king, he is a boss, he is wise, he is knowledgeable, he loves everybody, he is on point. Everybody who love Wally say that. Everybody who watching that about, they will say that. And you know how I know that they say that? Because those are the things that Wally says about himself first. So I don't give a damn what y'all... Listen for the birds. Were you entertained? I know you were, because this is Wally, baby. Were you educated? I know you were, because this is Wally, baby. Were you inspired? I know you were, because this is Wally, baby. I'm trying to tell you. If I said something that you agree with, you like, that's a fact, treat it like it's a collection plate. Go on and hit the Cash App. With a couple house announcements before I go. Y'all know King Boss is being sponsored by Share Boost Marketing. That means I can get you fundraising. I can help you with fundraising. I can get you fundraising. I can help you with fundraising. Fundraising so that everybody wins. If you're interested in that and you need a little bit more information, you need to hit King Boss. You need to meet me. And you know what? You know what? You just realized Wally can help you.